What's up, world? What's up, world? Mr. C, he, Superstar G, SSGC, you know. So, tonight we going live with Everybody Has an Opinion. It's the first night for the podcast. I'm waiting on my cousin to come in from Texas right now. You know what I mean? And then we're going to go up. We're going to have some conversation on here, and we'll see what it do. Don't mind me right now, just finished watching the WNBA. Like I say, waiting on Cuzzo to come on in so we can get this cracking for the night. Let me find some news or something to peek for a second. Oh snap. Here we go, baby boy. Here we go, baby boy.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get in
What's
here. Let's
that?
lock in. You heard?
Yeah. So
Hey,
I
don't
already
mind me, y'all. I got the hiccups. I got real
you
bad hiccups right now.
you kind of dark on the screen.
Hey, shit, I'm darkness. 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 You see where I'm at? I'm good right now.
Y'all, yeah, now you good. You good.
Okay. All right. Let me go on and sit my chair off. Hey, I'm either gonna be darkness or scruffy. I'm a
For
little
sure.
bit of both. I'm a little bit of both for the audience.
Hold on, they got the wrong overlay up for the name. This
Okay.
ain't even chopping game with my boy G.
My
They put
bad.
the wrong one up.
They put the wrong what up?
The wrong title for this. Let me
Oh,
see.
no, I can't sit on this tall ass chair. I'm only about like 5'7", 5'8". I can't get on this big ass chair. It's crazy. But I'm gonna put myself in a good predicament, man. Hey, come on, come on.
Come on with it. We we on tonight, so we chopping it up. Ain't nobody on with us yet, but first night for
Hey, no,
everybody
we,
having
we, we
a
gotta speak it into existence.
man. You know what I mean? That's why I wouldn't want to name it. You know what I mean? Everybody has an opinion, and we're gonna make this the podcast. So everybody that's listening, because they're gonna have a chance to go back and watch this afterwards anyway. So for everybody
See,
that's go back and listen, just Mr. C he SSG C, you know what I mean, Superstar G
hello.
with my cutty from Texas, you know what I mean, Unpopular Truth,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we gonna speak on game, you know what I mean? We're gonna speak on game, we're gonna speak on everything. Like shit, man, you watch the little debate tonight between the vice presidents or nah?
Nah. I kind of put myself away from certain shit. But tell me what was spoke on.
I was asking you because I didn't catch it. I ain't gonna, front like I did catch it. I didn't catch it. I I was at work, you know what I mean, till
Yeah.
7, you know what I mean. And I didn't even think about
Dude,
it till I got
if we
home.
can find a if we can find a way to like, as you just brought that up, if we can find a way to where we can look at it,
Oh, I
you
got
feel
I got all that coming. That's the equipment that I've been waiting on to, you know what I'm saying, snatch up. Once I
yeah.
get that, I I'll be able to, you know what I'm saying, get on Google, look up whatever, you know what I'm saying, pull it up in the background while we doing this. I'll be able to still have other stuff playing in the background, all that. So
Okay.
it's, you know what I mean, we finna go up. That's real. This is just the first of many that we finna do.
You know, okay,
I
cool. Let's introduce. Let me introduce myself into
well shit,
your podcast world.
you gonna have to get in some more light for them because they can't see your face
Uh,
like they see me.
hey man, look, I'm too small. Let's do that because I like the way this shit going. Matter of fact, let's go ahead.
Hey,
Put my little
look,
ass feet up.
I ain't
Let
even
me
gonna
put
lie.
my
Look,
little
look,
ass feet up. Can they see me?
yeah,
Can they see me a little bit better? I don't know where my little the eye on my phone is at. I take horrible pictures, by the way. But hey, man, this is Sky. I'm Touche cousin, and you know we finna just put y'all in the world of our big ass family. The
right,
disagreements, the good. It ain't no certain thing that's called bad. It's just disagreements, and we
yeah,
just we 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 want to be inspiration for big ass families that don't get, you know what I'm saying? Not saying get along, but don't always get to see each other.
yes,
And
yeah,
we want them to be as comfortable with that like, man, Uncle out here drinking again today. Ooh, ah, it's like that because I'm one of them guys. That's kind of like that, but man, we go break y'all down into the politics, sports, wherever the day take us.
yeah,
It's the
yeah.
goal of this podcast. It's like wherever the day goes, and it's gonna be open minded. People gonna be able to speak how they speak, and we want to allow the people to take what we say and y'all speak y'all mind. Let's go with it. I ain't got too much more to say than that, man. You see me, I'm scruffy. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I'm real scruffy right now, trying to get my, you know,
right now,
find
but
my
you know what I'm
demeanor.
saying? We gonna get it right so that way, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna be nice and tight. We ain't tripping on that tonight.
All right, at all. You know what I'm saying? I want to see where it's ugly at.
Yeah,
You got to
yeah,
see the ugliness. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to like, damn.
yeah.
And then
Yeah.
the applause get louder and louder when a motherfucker can be like, yeah, yeah. He went
Look,
okay.
hold on 1 second for me. Talk to the camera for a second. I'm finna go grab some. I want to show you something.
All right, bet that. Yo, man, find what you like. This is all new to me. I'm gonna let you know this is very new to me. You go see my ass sitting here drinking a 40, smoking a black and mild, and I'm gonna talk about some black righteous shit. And I ain't necessarily gonna be upholding that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm that uncle, right? Hey nephew, you supposed to be doing right. I'm that uncle. But I'm still carrying on to what the fuck I do, man. That's it. And cuz I was like, damn, I don't want to do it. I want to get a fresh haircut. Cause right now you looking at somebody else. I want to get a fresh haircut on here, but I see it is better give it raw and uncut.
Yeah. Hey, that you know how we is. We gonna give it to you straight. No, you know what I mean? We
Yeah,
ain't gonna never, you know what I'm saying, sugarcoat or let it be fake. It's nothing but real with us.
Right on.
Salute.
Right on.
You you know I've been working on the shirts and whatnot.
Yeah.
Look, I got the little cards ready now. Hold on,
Ooh, ooh. Oh,
right there.
hold on. How can I zoom myself into what I can see what you doing? Ooh, hold on, man. I'm finna learn how to zoom in. I need to learn because I see you and I see me to my right side because it got a split up.
Yeah, yeah.
So
That I
you
think
got send me that on Facebook so I can really look at it.
for sure. Yeah, that's what I was meaning to take a picture of it earlier and send it to you. Matter of
Yeah.
fact,
Let me
I'm
see.
doing
Ain't
that
no
right
way I can
now.
zoom in on your camera when you do that.
Uh, nah, I was holding it and coming close to you.
Okay. Hey, y'all, just know we like we the prosecutors and Young Thug trial. We just going on with the shit that we get. Like we just moving in that in the reference of we learning through the process of this shit. We learning. So come on and travel with us through the bullshit, through the learning. Stick with us. I had to get it on here with Cuzzo though. Let me see. That's
Yes,
what you
sir.
you send me to it.
Yeah, I just sent it to you.
All right, but I need to download this app again.
What did this one right here?
Ooh, oh, okay. Uh,
Now
okay.
that one, you know what I'm saying, for the BAK show, the one I'm finna get started with CJ and baby girl. You know what I'm saying? They.
That's fire. I wish you put some color in the background. That's hard how you did everything. Like put out. It might just work like that. Let me say that. I'm gonna save that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Say that,
That's
and then I'm gonna do one for this one right here for our podcast too. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has an opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna knock out one. We gotta come up with a logo that we want to run with. You know what I'm saying?
right. I see say
Yeah.
she outside. Tell me soon. Hey, come on, man, get out of here.
Let's see, like,
I like that. Hey, man, I should be the forefront of that one. That should be my segment. Let's
which
run it
one?
like that. Everybody has an opinion. My my
Oh
my
yeah,
my slogan is unpopular truth. Hey, let's run.
hey, that's what this is right here. This is actually the first night of it right now. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got nobody tuned in just yet. You know what I mean? But we've been going for
Yeah,
13 minutes already, so you know what I mean. Every,
true.
everything is everything. Cause like I say, at the end of the day, when this go off, you know what I'm saying. When we end it, it'll upload, and then they'll be able to come back and watch it after people start to watch it. Next time we go live, if it, you know what I'm saying, notify them, maybe they'll tune in because they already like, okay, they gonna get on there and just chop it up, talk shit, you know what I'm saying, whatever we want to do is what we doing. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
let's. Hey, shit. What we gonna be talking about?
Shit, we can talk about any and everything, bro. Like the WNBA is in the semifinals right now, and
Mm-hmm.
it was like when Caitlin Clark was still playing.
He was
it was
playing. The
it
views
was
was high,
big,
and
like
that
everybody was
shit.
talking about. You know what I mean? But now that she didn't got put out the playoffs already, now it's like it's slowly losing its luster. Ain't nobody talking about it right now. You know what I
So,
mean?
should it be a business or should it just be pure ball?
What you mean by that?
Business wise, you allow Caitlin Clark to dominate because she had a hell of a season.
She did
She
as a
she she
rookie.
had a hell of a season. Angel Reese had a hell of a season. These two women are like the stars, like that's finna take WNBA sup or like over like Lisa Leslie dunked the ball. It's gonna be bigger than that. Like that. That's the type of stage. Like Caitlin Clark, she great, but she also had to deal with. She's sitting at the table with a whole bunch of black women.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing she could deal with. Like not calling her racist. She's just a ball player. But we know in
Mm.
the WNBA, white women get more credit because Angel Reese, we like them two for the next 5 years is great for the WNBA.
I think so.
It's great for that. You call it racism all you want to. Let that shit thrive. Beneficially, business wise, that is great for the WNBA because they both are impactful on the game. Like Kaylin, we ain't gonna sit here and act like Kaylin Clark ain't a solid hooper. Not solid, like a good hooper. Female standard wise, a good hooper. And then they becoming more feminine in the game. So it calls more male attention. Like the worst thing they did was, you know what, we ain't gonna start our podcast off on we ain't go
Yeah,
I ain't gonna go
yeah.
there. I
Don't go too deep on them tonight. Don't go.
I just it's great. That racism is great as shit for the WNBA. Not to where motherfuckers get their house burned down, but to where, oh, Kaylin Clark killing it and then Angel Reese don't get no love. Like, nah, y'all both deserve love because y'all are killing the scene. Y'all are dominating the scene. Like it is dope as shit to see. I've been watching the WNBA. But this is like with them two there and then the other women, it's becoming a little feminine. Oh, I love to watch it.
Right, right
Like, you
now
know
that
what I'm saying?
that right
That's
there, I'm
great.
gonna have to agree with is the fact that let me see, how can I say it without what I'm saying, be offending no older women that played in the league, but
Yeah.
like it wasn't as many beautiful women playing. I'm gonna just put it that way. You feel me?
It wasn't
Like
no feminine women playing. Like
it, you know,
it was the tomboy girls, like which we ain't got no problem with. We
no.
ain't got no problem with none of that.
And even some of them tomboyish girls, when they dressed up like a lady, they looked all right. But it's just nowadays you got more feminine females that's playing. You know what I mean?
I think that's great for the game. For their game, that's great.
I mean,
That is
honestly,
great.
I feel like that was inevitable as far as because it's a girl game, so it's gonna be some
Yeah,
some some standouts that's gonna get in there. You know what I mean?
true.
But but I just understand that like right now the league is at an all time high as far as Raiders ratings and views, and I think it's real good for the league. Everything going on now. I don't know if I'm gonna back you on the racism is good for the league, but I do
No, I'm
get.
not. I'm not saying
No, I
racism
know.
is good for the
No,
league.
you talking about the controversy, not the
Yeah,
racism.
they controversial over it. Like we don't see Caitlin Clark being a baller. Like she's a fucking baller.
Yeah,
You don't like. It's like seeing a white boy play running back, Christian McCaffrey. It's like you when you look at it, like, ooh, that's a
yeah,
bad motherfucker right there, dog.
that's a standout because we ain't seeing that too often. where they stand out like he do.
True.
You know what I mean? But we not gonna act like they ain't out there. You feel me? Like we know
Yeah.
it is many talented players, all levels, all positions, in all races. You know what I mean? So we
Yeah.
just gonna leave it at that as there ain't no dominant race when it comes to athletics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And bro, everybody got, you know what I'm saying, somebody out
Hey,
there.
this
I'm gonna
is
tell
why
you
this shit gonna work.
this. Hey, but look,
This
I'm gonna
is
tell you
why
like
it's gonna work.
right, right.
It's
But
gonna
look,
work.
think about it this way. I'm gonna
Yeah.
put it on your head like this. Why you think we have the Olympics? Because it is a chance to show that all races have somebody that's equal to everybody. You feel me? Like it ain't
Is you gonna
just.
break that shit down? You gonna have to break that down because we are. Look, this is the
I
thing.
know, I know, I know. We as
The fucked up part about the
African,
world is thinking we are
ain't
equal. We not.
as black people.
No, no.
I,
It's listen. I say equal in the fact of all races. We are not all equal because when you look at it, if you see a motherfucker running a 100,
yeah,
and most of the motherfuckers on that 100, it's probably two white women or two white males, maybe one in that 100. Like it is dark skinned, melanated people going against each other. That's not equal, bro. That is not equal. The chances of a white boy being great at the running back position, at the receiver position, we can't ignore that fact. Like it's certain ones that's been great.
yeah.
It's certain ones like Ed McCaffrey, great. You know what I'm saying? Like we Wes Welker, Julian Edelman. Like we ain't go. It's not racist, but when you look at it, these are the only great receivers, and they only ran 1 2 yard cut routes. Like we ain't gonna talk about most of the league being predominantly black, even though it's a white man's game. Like we can't ignore that fact though.
I
That's
mean, we when you want to look at it in that way, I feel you, and I mean, we can be the most dominant race.
we
In,
are.
in,
It's not we
in,
can, we are.
yeah,
Yeah, like well, if we play golf and play hockey, nigga, we'll take that shit over literally no longer than 5 years.
that's it. You gonna have over calling for you what?
But this is true. Like it's like I'm not. It's like okay, we guess what? We go ignore that we ain't the culture for other cultures. Like look at they new culture. Look at they new culture. Like I ain't never like things been associated with Chinese people. I ain't never heard a Chinese person. I ain't never heard nobody going to China and be like, "Oh, a Chinese person making jambalaya." Think about that. We know where that come from, and
Yeah,
then they all end up in our neighborhoods serving us fried chicken. You ain't never heard of a black person being in China serving them they dishes.
just because we ain't heard it though, we can't say it ain't there though. Cause I'm gonna tell you like this. There's a story. Nah, listen. There's a
I'm
story
listening.
that's out there that say they learned how to fry chicken the way they do because during not War, but I want to say either the Korean War or one of the wars when
Mm-hmm.
black folks went over that way towards Asia. You know,
We talked
you
the
know how
Vietnam War.
could have been that one,
Okay.
could have been, but I know they say basically they went over there, and you already know how black men is. If we're around women, it don't matter what race they is. You know what I'm
They getting
saying?
fucked.
We're gonna make
They
it do
getting
what
fucked.
it do. So you know what I mean. So they say that don't quote me on this, but they say that they went over there. You know what I mean? Started mixing in with them over there and
Hey,
showed them showed them
hey.
how to fry the chicken, and that's when they came back this way, knowing how to do it already. So
No matter how you put it, it's gonna be certain little small shit. I ain't never
yeah,
watched something on Chinese history where I saw a Chinese person making jambalaya. It don't matter what you call it, jambalaya is still rice.
that's all.
Fried chicken still fried chicken. It's a different way to look at it, and then like how I see it was like, okay, they got the game zoners right there. Like they come here, you got a Chinatown, you got every other town, but not an African American town. I don't believe in that. This is our country. Some of us identified as fucking Indians, and the
Yeah,
rest of us became slaves. We are the culture. We are everything of what today is. We influence everything, even they motherfucking culture. Like so, I don't know. Like it's hard for me to put racism in on that. It's really tough for me to do that. It's really hard for it. Like you see the way they dance, the music they listen to, the hairstyles, and I live in Texas. It's like certain Mexicans out here don't fuck with us, but you look at they whole swagger. I ain't never
right.
saw a curly head motherfucker get a fade, and we know what you know what I mean when I say a fade. Not
Yeah,
something that line you up. I'm talking about a blend. Yeah, I'm talking about getting yourself all the way right with a fade. No, we are the culture. So for a motherfucker
well,
that come from Africa and Africans don't fuck with us, where the fuck do we come from?
well, that's a deep conversation you trying to start right there, because in my head,
Hmm.
we American. That's where we at. That's where we born. That's you know what I mean. So
Shit,
I
that's what
get
we was.
you feel me. So I get don't ever disrespect our ancestors come from Africa, but
All right. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish. I gotta let you finish. I got to
it
because
it's
I
one of
want you
those.
to know how the slave trade went. The
Nah, but
slave trade started here, went to Europe because Caucasian people was the first slaves. Number
yeah,
one. So it went to Europe, and from Europe we went to Africa, and from Africa we ended up back here at our homeland. Look that
I
up.
feel I feel it.
Look that up. So, and my thing is, Africa can't be the homeland. In America, we got more pyramids than Gaza. I don't, I don't know how that'll go. I don't. I'm still learning. I'm just saying, like that's a deeper conversation and deeper research we'll have to do.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm saying, because I was just finna elaborate on the fact that you know. So when we go back to that and we talk about slavery days and all that,
Mm-hmm.
We we gotta also remember we going back over 400 years.
True.
You feel me? So like we don't know nobody still around.
That's rightfully so. I agree
You,
with that.
you feel me? So that's where I I personally don't all the way associate our people with Africa because I mean it ain't that it ain't our lineage, but I mean so many people that died off from then till now. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? That I don't know nobody 100 years old. You feel
Mm.
me? So, to speak on 400 years ago when, like you say, we could have started from here and went over there and then ended up back here as slaves. But all together, I know we here. I know they
Mm-hmm.
consider this America. So I just went by again. You know what I mean? Now we can get into the Negro, the Black American, Afro American, all of the different
We've been
subtitles.
called so many things.
You feel me? But
Yeah.
I'm American, dark skin, and roll out with that.
I feel you.
And it is
But
funny. 'Cause I was just talking to a student, you know what I'm saying, at work,
mhm.
and was like, it's funny that we always speak on Mexicans because they from Mexico,
Mhm.
and it like they're very different from like a different world because of the difference in the politics of the government and all that, and just the way the countries are ran. But
Yeah.
I was trying to get them to understand when we speak on South American countries, as far as the people, most of them don't even identify as American. They
Quick
identify by
question.
the country. You know what I'm saying? Like
Do
if you're from El Salvador, they consider themselves El Salvadorian. You feel me? But
ask a big question. Do they consider themselves black?
I'm not sure. You feel me on that? But this is what I'm getting at though.
Hmm.
So like I say, so you have all of your different countries there, like Brazil,
Yeah.
and people consider themselves Brazilian.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Salvadorians will never consider themselves Mexicans because the Mexicans try to whip their ass.
No,
Like
no, no,
Salvadorians have it worse.
no. But this what I'm getting at. I ain't tripping on the countries amongst themselves. What I'm
Okay.
saying is North America, which is basically us in Canada,
Yeah.
we some of the only ones that actually abide by the American name to it. You feel me? Like we go by American.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying because all together we one big ass continent.
You understand what you give me? That? It's all
I
American.
get it. I get it. I get it.
It's all America. Like even though it's South
Yeah.
America and it's North America, but it's all America. So that's why I be tripping out on when
But
people really don't really like pay attention to the American
if
part.
if you feel now, if I would have told you America is Egypt, would you believe me?
Would I believe you?
No, just in general. If you ain't know me and I say, hey man, America is Egypt.
I mean, because of what I know and been raised to know, yeah,
Hmm.
I would doubt that when you first said it. You would have to, you know what I'm saying, elaborate and make me
Okay, I'm gonna give it. I'll have to give it to you on certain things I know of.
yeah.
I'll start with the pyramids. It's the reason why you can't go deep off in the Grand Canyon because there's several pyramids. It's a pyramid in Memphis. It's a pyramid in St. Louis. It's a pyramid in Chicago, and I want you to pay attention to where the fuck we have the most problems at.
Okay, I'm listening.
Yeah, like that's the only thing I can give you. I know ain't no way if if niggas was here that didn't look like us, right?
Yeah.
And Christopher Columbus all of a sudden discovered some shit where people was already there, which is crazy as fuck. What happened to all the Indians?
Well, first off, we gotta go back to what I was speaking on the American name,
Hmm?
cause we gotta go back to the American name, cause remember they wasn't Indian, they was Native American. He thought
It
he
don't
had
matter how you put it.
he
Where they
thought
go?
he had landed in India, but he landed in the new country, and then they ended up
Hey,
changing it to
that's the
America.
only thing I'm gonna agree with you on. Cause he was looking for India. That's
Yeah.
the only thing I fucking agree with you on right there.
So
That's a fact.
so
Go ahead.
I truly myself don't consider the Native Americans Indians because they ain't from India.
Hey, why the Africans ain't fuck with us if we from Africa?
That I can't even explain. I could give you a guess. You feel me?
Go ahead, run with it, nigga. We don't know shit really.
I
We
know
just
we
speak.
having having an opinion on something. It ain't
Yeah,
nothing.
like we just speaking, man. Let's go. Tell me, brother. Tell me.
And what I was trying to say though is, my opinion on that is we spoiled in America. You feel me? Like people don't want to admit to it, but if you really look at the lives that some of these third world countries
We
have, they go.
hey, no, 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 no,
No,
no,
but
no, no,
listen,
no.
okay,
I ain't gonna allow you to do that. I'm not
okay,
gonna allow you to do that.
hold on.
Where
From
did we come from?
I
Are
understand.
we the only people that can't reclaim our history? Because one, we're not from Africa. I had to. I tried my best to listen. I'm a horrible listener, by the way. Very horrible at listening. Uh-uh. That ain't gonna fly. That part is not gonna fly. I refuse to believe that we came on a boat and we make up 12% of this country, and some of our ancestors jumped off the boat. Nigga, we came from here. We came from here, went there to go there to come back.
Yeah,
When a black man gets shot in America, ain't no African country threaten America, my nigga. You ain't never saw a Asian American or you ain't even saw these motherfuckers shoot a Jew. And they ain't even the Jews. That's like that's a whole nother convo. Ain't no motherfucking way. There's no way. We the only motherfucking people that ain't got nothing but God. We ain't got no heritage, nigga. I'm born here. I'm
yeah,
born here. My ancestors been here. My ancestors built this shit. Ain't no way I'm from Africa, dog. Like Africans don't even fuck with niggas. Come on, dog. Like you, some of these people can't even come out into nature. I know it's something bigger than what they think it is. You motherfuckers can't come out into nature. You
mm,
know what, bro? Hey, we ain't all from Africa. You know what I'm saying? It's more pyramids in America than it is Gaza. And Gaza got all the pyramids. No, bro, we ain't gonna do that. I tried my best. I tried to be a listener. I can't. I can't on that one. I can't. So we had to lock in on like when shit go to shit, what the black man gonna do for his people?
Mm.
Shit, and shit going to shit now, bro. Like just Hezbollah and whatever shit that's going on. These so-called Jewish ass people.
Tripping. They tripping and ain't nobody paying attention to it.
All I do, I pay attention to all that shit. That shit wild. Like, and they ain't the real Jews. Like, how you come from the motherfuckers? Like, how's it so many of you motherfuckers and y'all got gassed it out and y'all run the world? Like, make that make sense to me.
Uh,
Like, think about it. Make it make sense.
I really can't.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how y'all running the world? Y'all fucking with Palestine. And they all they want to do, hey man, don't come fuck with our shit. And now, being Americans, we gotta deal with we gotta deal with our government being bullies. Our government is a bully. Now we can't show no weakness.
Yeah,
They'll be willing for a nigga to die before they show weakness.
real talk.
Like nah, bro, that shit wicked is wild. The whole world is the whole world ain't got no information. Ain't got no whole information. We got pale skinned people claiming they Jewish, and we all read the same motherfucking Bible. Ain't said shit about a pale skinned dude. Ain't say shit about nobody being pale skinned. I'm sorry, white people. I don't want to be racist. I want to live free too.
Man,
Let's go on and do what we do. But y'all are Jew-ish. Y'all not the Jews. I, like the nigga say, you ever seen the Jew get locked up? No. Really ain't. Damn. I never saw a Jew nigga get locked up. Ah, but black people, you see how they get? Nah, you can't do that. Like I don't know. The world fucked up. They just
that is
fucked up. Like I don't know where to go with it, but I ain't lying. I ain't lying, my dog. Like I ain't fucking lying on what I'm saying. Have you ever went to jail? Have you ever been in a fucking drunk tank with a Jew?
Mm. I don't go to the drunk tank, so
No, see, it don't matter. No, I never saw it. Like nigga, hey, I got arrested with 16 grams of weed in my pocket. I ain't never saw a Jew nigga in jail, and I spent 12 days in that motherfucker.
yeah.
I ain't never saw that. I ain't never saw no Jew. I see black folks and Mexicans. Like that's the only thing I see. So how I'm supposed to politic differently on that? We're all equal. Don't think of it like that, brother. Hey, come on. I ain't never saw a Jew get locked up. And black people use Jewish lawyers. Like, mm, and speak and be spoken, whatever it is. My bad, cuz I got caught in one of my vibes right then and there.
Nah, good. I'm sitting here trying to figure out my female had hit me up right now and I had told her I was on live. I actually posted it on Facebook. We on live, and she was trying to pull it up, but it ain't letting her pull it up. And so I was just on my other phone right now trying to.
Yeah.
looking to see, you know what I'm saying, what it do, and it wasn't doing nothing for me neither.
Okay. No shit, nigga. We gonna sit here. If it ain't popped up live, we gonna find a way to fucking put that shit up. Cause this is just the start of what the fuck we doing.
Yeah, and that's why I wanted to do this because we trying to work out the quirks. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
a nigga make sure we don't have that issue next time we do it. You feel
Right.
me?
And this shit all non-scripted.
Yeah.
Non-scripted. Hope you know, non-scripted. This shit off out. This shit out the horse's mouth. Pause. Non-scripted. Well, no, that shit crazy. Are you into politics? Are you like you just kind of just see
Yeah.
who doing what and you do your thing?
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't into politics because after the year that Hillary Clinton lost,
Mm-hmm.
they said that what you call it, Trump had won by uh, what is it, the electoral votes,
Yeah.
and you only gotta have 270 of those to basically, you know what I'm saying, take uh take the presidency. But she won by popular vote, you know what I mean? Like by all of the Americans that went out and voted, she won
Mm-hmm.
by a landslide. But then it came down to this 270 electoral votes that, you know what I mean, obviously we ain't got nothing to do with. You know what I mean? So I'm
Yeah.
like, after I seen that, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not fucking with them right now because
Why vote?
you feel me? Like
Why
they
vote?
they played a nigga, so
So
I
hold
ain't.
on. So you voted for Hillary?
I didn't even vote. I didn't even vote in that one. I voted for Obama the year Obama, you know what I'm saying, went. But
Mm-hmm.
it was the point of me actually paying attention to what was going on at that time. You feel me?
Okay. Okay.
Me seeing that she won it, but then they didn't actually give it to her because 270 votes that we ain't got nothing to do with showed me that we ain't got nothing.
Hey, none don't shit matter.
Yeah, you feel me? Like we ain't got nothing to do with it. So I'm not gonna sit there and play myself and act like our vote really matter. It don't. They
See,
try
I
to
had
play.
this conversation with Forrest. Forrest was like, I agree with what you saying, but you don't vote. And what you saying is what I'm telling him. Like, bro, our vote don't matter. It like if we really look at our candidates, right? We don't want neither one of these motherfuckers. I don't want Camilla Harris because one, she said she was a Native American during her senator days,
Yeah,
and all of a sudden she a black woman. And then one, first black woman that might be president, you got Megan Thee Stallion twerking her ass.
uh,
No, nigga, the fuck are you doing? That's a bad move, my love. And I don't trust none of these motherfuckers because it's always Democratic and Republican. What happened to the independent party that's supposed to be in the conversation?
right.
And then you got a question of, oh shit, this nigga, he ain't getting taxed for the jobs, but I'm working and they taking half my paycheck. Oh, inflation is a motherfucker. Who? No, somebody getting fucked with no Vaseline. Like that's the wild shit about politics. Oh, you want this to stop and woo woo woo. Ain't none of our people in war. Ever sitting here looking, it's 20,000 motherfucking troops in a place we ain't got no business being.
Right?
Let the Arabs, the whoever these motherfuckers are, let them deal with that. While we over here fucking with the Russians, like we got homegrown issues. Police shooting unarmed black men. I ain't never saw a black man shoot an unarmed white dude. Like we got our own problems. Hey man, leave these motherfuckers alone. Cause I already know they can't come over here and fuck with us.
Can you see
Like
that right at the bottom
the bottom where.
of the screen?
But you sent me something?
Nah, it just it's supposed to show like the comments if people was writing comments at the
Okay,
bottom.
yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, the StreamYard part.
Yeah.
It was
Okay. Hey, cuzzo. Say
yeah,
this. I already downloaded. We gonna get back on this bitch. When you gonna be available?
shit. Look, I'm gonna go on to YouTube right now,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna try to do this again because I see this right here is through StreamYard, and I'm thinking it's gonna record it for us and then
Yeah.
post. You know what I'm saying? But I want to see if maybe if I'm on YouTube and then come into StreamYard if it's gonna leave it live. So we're gonna hang up and then I'm gonna hit you right back and we're gonna try to get that real quick. And
All
we
right, bet.
ain't gotta stay on it long. You know what I'm saying? Just try to get this shit the right way.
All right, bet.